everyone, Sarah here. Welcome back to Never Out of Books. Today I'm going to go over my February TBR with you guys. We'll see how I stick to this. They're a whole lot of fun to make. Whether or not I actually read what I say I'm going to read is always up in the air, but still a lot of library books for this month, I will say. I do have my books back, and I am in the process of making my bookshelves look pretty. So I do have access to my books now, but I'm actually really enjoying reading from the library right now and getting some of those old books that I put on my Goodreads shelves in 2012 and 2013 and checking them all off and being done with them. And most of them are library books. So on my TBR, I have 4 books from the library that I had marked as I wanted to read prior to 2014. I have my classic for my classic challenge. I have 3 books that are newer releases that the library, that no one was on hold prior to me at the library, so I've got those to read. And then I have 3 books off my shelves that I want to read for various purposes. For my classics challenge, I am actually currently reading East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I started reading this early in January, and then I had it on my e-reader, and it disappeared because it took me so long to actually get started. So I got it from the library, remembered where I was at, and just haven't picked it up since. So this is a priority for February. I need to finish this by the end for my challenge. Now the 4 books I have from the library that were marked as interested on my Goodreads shelves prior to 2014, and that is a mouthful, let me tell you, is A Lady by Midnight by Tessa Dare, which I have here on my Kindle. This is, I think, the 3rd book in a series I had started way long time ago. It is a historical romance. I have another historical romance here, The Revenge of Lord Eberlin by Julia London. I enjoy her books, so I don't know why I ever stopped reading them. I mean, who in the world knows why? So I've got this. I have this very interesting, it's like a contemporary romance, I believe, Nerd in Shining Armor by Vicki Lewis Thompson. And I have Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Jill Mansell. She writes chick lit. I enjoy her books, and I want to read all of her books. So that's probably why this was on my TBR. Half the fun of reading these books that I was interested in so long ago is trying to figure out why I liked them in the first place. Why did I put that on my TBR? I just freaking love it. It's been so much fun. I did so well in January with this. It is just so much fun. I have no words. The 3 newer releases that came for me are Love Lies in the List by Casey West. She writes young adult contemporaries. So this is bound to be cute and quick. Then I have Unearthed by Amy Coffin and Megan Spooner. This just came out this past month, so we'll see if I like that. And this one came for me, Everless by Sarah Holland. So we'll see what I think of those. I have 3 other books on my TBR, and I will explain why they're there. The first one is The Way Home by Cindy Gerard. This is fulfilling a challenge that I'm doing on Goodreads, and one of the challenge requirements was to read a book with a man in uniform on the cover. He's small, but he's in uniform. And this is the only book that I had and owned that fit this requirement, and I do try to read my own books sometimes, so this will get read. Then I have Empress of a Thousand Skies by Rhoda Belleza. This one fits a couple of different challenges that I'm doing. One is my Mount TBR challenge. This I purchased in 2017, so it counts for that. It also counts for another challenge that I'm doing, and one of the criteria was to read a book with a planet or something on the cover, and so I'm counting that as a planet, even though it could be the moon, but I don't know because it's a science fiction, so that could be a planet. I'm counting it as a planet, people. I also want to read this one because I got sent the second book in the series. I won an arc of it, Blood of 1,000 Stars, and obviously since I haven't read the first one, I can't read the second one and give it a review because I'm really supposed to review this. This is on sale early February, so need to get to this. And that's kind of what I have. If I finish all of those books, then I will pick at my leisure whatever I gosh darn feel like reading. And you will see at the end of the month what ends up happening. I hope you all have a lovely day. I hope you all read something wonderful. Looking forward to watching everyone's videos as usual. And I will talk to you all later. Bye!